Hello again. This is Zed Reckoning, playing Project Zomboid, build 41. Doing CDDA. I'm going to show you how to kick the cold, which is the very first start of the CDDA, is getting rid of it. We're going to go random traits. Slow learner, light-footed, light eater. I have 2 traits left, so we're just going to throw them into extras, make it a little bit faster. So with our Daisy Dallas, she has the best RNG as far as starts go. So again, the focus of this video is going to be how to knock that cold out as quick as possible, so you can get moving on to looting and surviving the rest of your run. For those of you who don't know, if you have the runny nose or a severe cold, you're going to be coughing and sneezing, so you can't sneak around and get in and out of houses as easily. Right, let's do it. That. Throw all that in there. You want to grab all the food that you can. We're going to grab our teacup. Fill our teacup. Take a drink. We're going to check this room. We're not going to get any sheets. What we are going to do is go ahead and get out of the house. That's a trap. If you hold shift while pushing in the direction you want her to run, we'll get her around a little bit faster. All right, we got our first zombie. Kill him and just take everything. Don't organize yet, just take everything that you can. You get 2 zeds down before you start running. That is idea. Oh. I'm taking too long to get those shoes on. Okay, got the shoes on. And that shift lunge. Oh, we got burnt. I did not know we got burnt. Alright, that's going to make this a little more challenging. We got to get through all of this to give us enough space to be able to rip that up. Come on, and go. Come on, and go. Distance and go. All right, I don't know if that little sliver is gonna keep us alive, but we're gonna see. And the main thing that we're doing is I'm gonna start throwing on some clothes. And since we're such low health, be careful around the trees. I guess I did not get any pants. And get away from that Zed. Through the trees without getting cut. Alright, we are somewhat in the clear. As you see, I kind of didn't really give myself a bad start, but I did end up with a very bad start. The goal is to get rid of that cold, not worry about the rest. Didn't realize I got burnt. Till it was too late. Sure, we don't have any regulars. Now we're gonna get ourselves a weapon, or to get into the house, get some more clothing. Oh, really? We're just gonna give ourselves a great start. Alright, we might be able to shoot our way through. First time I've ever found any guns in here. Alright, we're not gonna worry about that stuff. I mean, that works out because we do not have what it takes to fight. Although, oh, there's so many of them in there. I'm so glad that there's a shotgun here. What was that? That was screwdriver. We're gonna come down here. And eat a little bit of food. Get away from the farmhouse because we do not want to draw any zeds over to it. Got one shot each. All right. So we're just gonna put on some clothes. Then go clean ourselves up. Anything that has better insulation is what you're gonna want to grab. I mean, I think I'm just gonna run with this for my next video. Because I mean, look at this awesome start she's got. I'm wearing boxers already. Yes, I am. Okay. So we got a good amount of clothes. Our health's coming up a little bit because we ate. We are not going to use the shotgun inside. Don't know how many's in there, but got our tweezers. First aid with nothing in it as usual. another set of tweezers. So what we're gonna do is you don't even have to worry about all that other stuff like getting that glass shard out. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna get ourselves cleaned up and the clothing that we're wearing. We're just gonna ignore that Z that's in here. All right, now that that's done, if we find something in here, we're still cold. We need to get that temperature up some. And our water, where's that water bottle? And fill our teacup. Jeans without holes in them. But the key is grabbing up all the clothing you can without hole. Doesn't have holes in it. Has good insulation level. Don't always get lucky and find clothing like this. All right, let's see what we got up here. Got some antibiotics, which is nice, and some tweezers in. All right, now we're gonna get rid of this. Got to clean up some more stuff. Although it can get ripped up. And clean up our rags. All right, let's try that again. Clean. Okay, now that we're cleaning ourselves up, we're down to the sniffles. We're going to wash ourselves up again. And all of our clothing. These sleeping tablets? I did. Okay. So at this point, we're waiting for it to drop off, and it should at any point. Doesn't matter if we eat or not, but we're going to anyways. Because we didn't get to finish our food earlier. That'll give us a little bit more health there. And it is gone. So here's my clothing that I have on right now. Boxers, jeans, socks, a bra, shoes, t-shirt, and a v-neck. So after you get that amount of clothing, wash yourself up, get your wounds taken care of, clean that up, and then let the ticks move along, and eventually your cold will drop. You don't want to go outside for a minute, because if you expose yourself to the cold, then that sickness is going to come back pretty quick. So yeah, there you go. And since she has such a great RNG this run, I am going to end this little clip it, but pick up on another story with her. Thank you for watching. This is Zed Reckoning with Project Zomboid, Build 41, CDDA, and this was Kicking the Cold for our first stage. Next stage will be take care of our burn and our deep wound. Until next time.